Play action. Here's Hurts. Flush to his right.
Oh, he got me. God damn.
And he'll be taken down right away up near midfield at the 47. 25 yards that time. Now Hurts on the option right. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. And that one will go for 13 yards on the keeper and a first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And some space to move right away as he's all the way up to the 30. It's an Eagles first down on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Swift going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. A carry here for the big tight end. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. The Miami defense trying to keep him out. They haven't let him in yet. Can they hold again here on 3rd and goal? And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Albert Okwuegbunam taking it in from a yard out. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Braxton Berrios selected to bring it out. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Coming, not throwing.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Got a man complete to Cedric Wilson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. On play action, here's Tua. Hill diving, and he's got it full extension. What a catch. Tua to Tyreek for the Miami first. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game. So offense,
just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner.
Should have floated that bitch.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open?
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. And this one incomplete.
Playing with fire, boy. Playing with fire.
In the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that is incomplete.
Come on, come on.
He did everything but hold on to it. But a nice play defensively, and now it brings up fourth down.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
What quarter you on the game?
Second.
Football here as we begin the second quarter.
Yeah. I'm playing Madden, you know that.
Huh?
I'm playing Madden.
Are you playing Madden?
Yeah, I told you
Oh,
that.
shit. Oh, I ain't hear you. I know I heard you say, yeah, I'm still in the game. But I don't know if I heard you say Madden.
Good gain of 9 on first down.
Yeah, you might, if you're trying to play, you might as well go ahead and play.
Second and 1.
I ain't gonna be on this whole too much time longer.
That's what I'm saying. I'm about to, if you're in the Madden, I'm about to go ahead and get off. You hear me?
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Second and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down. They love being physical.
I'm coming to take a trip down that bitch soon, son. Like, real talk, son. Like,
2 and now on
I'm coming to take a trip down there soon, son. Like, I'm in here for a vacation. I just ain't never came because I wanted. Huh?
What'd you say?
I just ain't never fucking came because I wanted my pockets to be like right. Cause nigga, we gonna do some shit, nigga. We gonna do some shit, nigga. And I wanted to go to Fort Worth and go holler at my little brother, man. I saw that nigga in some years. Was surprised that nigga would pop up on that nigga, man.
It's one of your best stand forward.
My little brother, Johnny. The youngest one.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. On the option to give to Swift.
Why'd I twist my fucking camera, dog?
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 57 yards rushing for him.
Nice game.
I've the ball just 5 times.
All right.
On first and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4 seconds.
A nice lane to hit.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a second down and 6. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. On the option to give to Swift here. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On second down, Swift. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2. And it brings up second down.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly. And that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On the option to give to Swift here. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a first down with some nice running. And there's a good opportunity. Just went awry there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Hurts sets up to throw it. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime. Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Tua going to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Berrios now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, You're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10, running the counter with Mostert. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 26. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. They'll run right side with Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Give me some, nigga.
Raheem Mostert, 26 yards. And the Dolphins are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Jason Sanders now for the extra point. And it's 17-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Try to leave it up to the coach. You heard me?
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. On the option to give to Swift here. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Once again, it's Swift. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, here's Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Bradley Chubb able to get in there and drop him behind the line.
Oh, no way.
Caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. Three quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Oh, the option to give to Swift here. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 128 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong, but I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. He'll pick up 7 there on the 1st down keeper. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
On the option to give to Swift here. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
Let's go.
Here's Swift. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Pick it up, guys. Pick it up. 51 to Mike, boys. 51. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Showing it. Showing it.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts keeping it himself from 8 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a 3-score game.
Is it okay if I break one of our rules, partner, which is to never call a game over until it's over? Because this certainly feels like it's over after that drive.
Yeah, that was spirit-crushing, wasn't it? And now you just kind of felt the air go out the balloon.
Yeah, they were fighting so hard to stay in there, and they knew they had to stop them on that drive. But when they were unable to, I think you're exactly right. You could see them sag on their sideline, and I think this one might just be over.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Barrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds left to play. Tua now on first down. Completes it to the tight end, Smythe. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And again, it's Tagovailoa. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Tua.
Oh, that's a bad pass. My bad.
Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Flushed out right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And we talked so much about the turnover battle determining who wins and who loses. This game, no exception. They didn't turn the ball over at all, and they go on to victory.
They look like a smooth operation in this one, didn't they? Because you look at...
Damn, I'm trying to open this shit. I got 100 rolls. I thought I was up. Play with these boys. Who they cornerbacks is? Don't play with these niggas.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
Oh, wide open, complete, touchdown.
Yo, Dan.
Brandon Ayuk, 76 yards.
Yo, Dan.
And the Niners are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. Jake Moody now for the point after. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
9 on tuck. I gotta keep it out for safety.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And Hill will opt for the touchback. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Being chased out left. Ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 35.
Usually in this spot, you'd hear an offensive coordinator saying, don't feel like you've got to get this all back at once. But here,
I'm back, coach. I'm back, baby. I'm back.
No time like the present to show what we can do, too. And that's big yardage on their initial play from scrimmage.
Come here.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. They're able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 17-yard line. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw is on target to Likely. And the Ravens are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Dobbins. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Dobbins once
Come here, baby. Come talk to me, baby. Come talk to me.
Just shy of the goal line. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again.
No, he's gonna pass
this is
it.
3rd and goal. Now Lamar changing the play.
Come on, come talk to me, baby. Come
no
talk to me,
gain on
baby.
the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Go for it.
Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Here's Jackson to throw. And he is going to be out of bounds well
Let's go.
short of the pylon, and that will be a turnover.
That's why we play defense.
guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work, and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that run, that changes the whole mentality about the drive right there. They were starting on their own 2-yard line. They just wanted enough space to punt the football successfully. Now they're talking about putting together a drive.
Now Purdy. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he is going to have the 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Purdy to throw it on first down.
Damn, I couldn't. I should have threw it away. My bad.
Down. They sack him on the final play.
I want to know interception.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and long. Purdy. Open man is Samuel. Complete. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. 3rd and 8. High throw, but the catch is made. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Debo.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to the ground attack here. It's McCaffrey. They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On first down, it's Purdy. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Well, that was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. That's complete out left to Ayuk. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. Call it a gain of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Then I pose for the camera, take a picture, snap, snap. Fuck a hook, I'm dropping bars for the course. Yeah.
Purdy.
Sometimes you gotta get fancy. Sometimes you gotta get fancy, man. Sometimes you gotta get fancy.
And he's got this down to the 35.
Sometimes you gotta get fancy.
The drive will indeed continue. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Sometimes you gotta make them come do your dance.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
Sometimes you gotta make them come do your motherfucking dance. You know what I'm saying?
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break. Touchdown!
Do your dance,
George
man.
Kittle, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. Hill going to sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game.
I came to see Lamar.
Enough time to string a few completions together.
I came to see Lamar.
And then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Eluding the pressure.
There you go. There you go. I came to see Lamar. I came to see Lamar. I came to see Lamar.
And what a return as he brings this
there he goes.
Down to the 20-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Oh, he got me.
But it's intercepted.
Get him, Brock.
Marlon Humphrey.
He's doing too much. He just ran straight.
Possession here at their own 33.
It's okay, Coach. I'll get it back, Coach.
An interception. It's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You know I should have ran it. I just got a 3 pointers.
What, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back
I'm gonna get it back, Coach.
Second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive?
I'm gonna get it back, Coach.
This could cost them.
Huh!
And that is
out of bounds, man.
Sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge.
I'm gonna get it back, Coach.
Took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They set up the screen to Hill.
Come here, man.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Yeah,
And he's left
yeah.
with no option here but to throw it away.
I'll tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson now. Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second.
Do it again, Lamar.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward
Do it again,
halftime.
Lamar.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Do it again, Lamar.
To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his man. It's Andrews.
He said, okay.
Inside the 20 before he's brought down. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh.
Let's take the 3 points, man. Let's take the 3 points, man.
Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run
it's
it.
showtime.
Might get to him and get him on the ground. And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flushed out right. That is caught. It's Bateman.
He didn't have his foot down.
Bateman as time
challenge that, man.
And the Ravens are
he didn't have his other foot down. Hold up. Nah, ain't no way, man. Challenge that.
So they say no to the field goal try late in the half.
Challenge that.
Really paying off as they score on the final play.
Yeah, a little bit of a gamble, but they had some foresight as well because they knew they were going to get the ball.
Someone was telling me he was going to throw it, but I didn't know for sure, man. I didn't know for sure.
Here, we can double up on
I can't
back-to-back
take nothing.
drives when we
That's
start
it.
the second half.
So we have reached halftime here with the visiting 49ers on top.
I know good at throw.
As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman.
Oh, they get the ball back too? Oh, shit. We slipped up.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Have to make our halftime adjustments, baby.
At the line for this next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2 yards still to go. Third down now.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Fights loose. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10, right at the 40. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Now Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left.
Oh!
Thrown across the field, and that will easily be intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They'll get it across the 35. It'll be second down.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Purdy now on second down. Open man is Juwan Jennings.
7 yards there and a first down. That time they hit him out of the slot on the drag.
And that route takes some fortitude from the guy running it because he knows he's going through the briar patch, as I like to call it, right? He's trying to work his way through. all that traffic, and people wanting to put a little contact on it. Really well done.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. A second down throw for Purdy.
Oh, no!
Slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown.
You got that. Let me see that.
Charles is a defender yourself who made a few of those
man, that was, boy. Come on, man. That nigga, his hands went through mine, really, but it's all good.
And the big thing is, when you take it and you realize you're out there and you've got a great chance to score, not to get overexcited and have one of the yard lines trip you up, or the turf monster, as we used to call it, knock you down before you get to the end zone. That didn't happen on that play. He carried it home.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of
we can't get no blocking, baby.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
We'll return with more after this.
This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath.
Gotta go to the superstars, baby.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And not a whole lot of room.
Them boys ain't playing on them. Front seven ain't no good.
And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself,
they say Brock Purdy got to beat us today.
Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But the bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them.
Oh, that's on me. That's on me. That's on me. I caught it wrong. I should have got a possession catch. Damn, we had him. We had him. We had him.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk.
Come on, man.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Come on, man.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Come here.
Throwing to
Come here.
The drive, but that one incomplete.
That's really a sack. I don't know how they let you get that shit off.
I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
It ain't what you think.
Jackson from the shotgun.
It ain't what you think.
Eluding the pressure right.
It ain't what you think. It ain't what you think. It ain't what you think.
And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45.
We call it before it happened, so they know we did it.
There was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling. His receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey.
Damn, if I could have got out to that outside.
And no more.
Actually, no gain on the play, and it's second down.
We don't know what to do, man. We're a little nervous, man. Them boys out here ball hawking.
Purdy connects with Kittle underneath. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
A little nervous, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little nervous.
Be any more open than he was on that play?
A little nervous.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who? What defense you're in?
We just got to see what they gonna do.
Coverage.
I'm glad he didn't get that. He was going to pick that bitch out, man.
Incomplete. That is certainly one way to frustrate a quarterback. Run those extra defenders on the field. Dime package, lots of speed, no space to fit in
let the defense work. Damn.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one
Damn,
away.
kick that bitch far.
And not what he was hoping for there as this will hit in the end zone for a touchdown.
Come on, defense.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter.
Now flags come in.
Moving back. They antsy over there, man.
Got going a little early. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And good yardage as he gets.
Oh, they're going to try to win with a field goal, man. These niggas like playing like some bitches, man. He going to run the ball to the, you know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't trying to win in style.
Play action. It's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be.
Come on, y'all got to watch that. I can't see the whole field, baby.
Tie game in the 4th quarter. You and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
We see what they only got 2 plays, man. They drop back and scramble and throw it to the sideline, man. We got something for that.
Timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Jackson to throw.
Yeah, we got something for that.
There, but it's going to be incomplete.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would
got something for that.
him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is it just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Now Jackson.
Good D, man. Good D, man, because he had
These are
you.
the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Jackson.
Flush to his right.
Oh, yeah.
And this one is incomplete.
I don't know if you need the
What
big
they gonna
shot
do?
right there or not, because you've
They
still
gonna
got
do?
time to work some of the shorter stuff.
I like him. I like him. I like this one.
They did go for the big one there.
I like this
it
one.
It would have been nice, but it winds up incomplete.
It ain't what it look like.
4th down. Here's Jackson dancing to his left.
Out of bounds. Let's go.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position.
To throw is Purdy.
Oh, I seen you coming, too. I seen you coming. Seen him coming.
Defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football. They've hit it.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this
You gotta
situation.
make something happen,
not
baby.
Nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented.
Gotta make something happen, baby.
Meanwhile, the throw here
Gotta
is
make something
complete.
happen, baby.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey.
And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Second down, 8 yards to go. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
Get off me.
Stopped short of the 25. The second effort couldn't free him. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
Well, this crowd doing their best to make a lot of racket. It's 3rd and 5.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout.
I'm not good at field goals, man.
Just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know,
I ain't good at field goals, baby. We really have to trust our defense if we don't get it.
The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Here we go with McCaffrey. And he is not going anywhere.
God damn, McCaffrey.
They stop it for no gain. Kyle Shanahan, an offensive mind, but his guys stopped up short. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
Don't worry,
so
Coach.
They pass on the chance to kick
know
the
what they
go-ahead
want.
field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret.
You know what they want, Coach.
And I think the head coach is going to have some splaining to do, right? Because in this situation,
You know what they want, Coach.
You kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust
we know what they
your
want,
field
Coach.
kicker, or maybe he knows something we
You
don't.
know what they
Maybe the
want,
kicker's
Coach.
hurt, so there'll be a lot of questions in the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this fourth quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
Connecting with Andrews. And he'll have a first down, but a great tackle there keeps him from getting to the boundary. Jackson.
Escaping the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too
Had me
far.
nervous. I wasn't ready.
9 seconds. No timeouts left. Here's Jackson.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Incomplete pass there is probably the best scenario going because if he catches the football, clock's probably going to run out in that situation.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing, Jackson.
Flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
Over to that baby gonna shake a little ass
So it's
for
the
me. Get that running
49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it.
Baby,
Here in
they say you wanna
overtime.
buy, I'm the blow. Baby, I'm hammering signs still slow.
From deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
still find a little something gonna sound like a
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
We got what we wanted.
A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that fourth down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Purdy off the play fake.
On the move to his left. It's a loss of 2.
I was going wrong with that whole
second down.
Purdy bitch has to get hurt around this bitch.
Purdy now to throw.
They'll set up the screen to
Come on, man.
So
you got to hold that block, bro.
Now it's third down. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It's kind of acting bad.
If you feel good
But
about it,
trying
but
to run to shake
otherwise,
that
you do what a
ass.
coach told me a long time ago.
It's kind of acting
Take what
bad.
they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught by Samuel.
Good catch,
And
Devo.
almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9.
He's going for
Down. Decision time now on fourth and about 1.5 yards.
I can still hear my high school coach, John Ford, right now. I want my #1 play with my #1 runner over my #1 blocker. Give me the first down. But some may very well say, punt this thing away, pin them down deep, and play field position.
So a big move here, playing to win in overtime. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Back to throw, Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before
Love
he works
pressure.
it past the 50. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
Well, let's begin by trying to get into the mind of the head coach. He's telling us he wants to win the game right now. That's why they went for it and got it on fourth down.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey.
Come on, what the fuck
And
you
he's
cut
gonna
back
get this
in,
one down
man?
near the 45-yard line.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Purdy to throw.
Flush to his right. Oh, hit as he throws there.
It's kind of
Incomplete.
acting bad.
So third down coming up. But Charles, I guess a question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5, they'll think about going for it.
Here's Purdy to throw.
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards.
Fourth down try. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
Gotta be clutch,
inside
baby.
the 20. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Purdy to throw. Another grab here for the dynamic Christian McCaffrey.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Here's Purdy.
Oh no!
And this throw incomplete.
He threw that bitch wrong as fuck.
That time, and it's going to lead to third down.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally is a sure-handed target.
But I'm
Will they
wrong.
drive to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. Throwing, Purdy.
Oh!
That's caught.
Boom!
Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
I'll have to quit on me. Oh man, niggas don't want to take their licks, man. God damn. I just got beat by 30 points, man. I ain't quit.
Purchase your tracks today.
It's all good. It's all good. I'm finna get up off of here though, man.